To avoid the black bear ahead, he nervously jerked the steering wheel around, but didn't expect the slippery road to send the car out of control instantly. Watching the speeding car come at her, the woman urinating by the roadside had no time to react and was sent to meet God on the spot. After the car stopped, Jimmy walked out trembling to check on the woman's injuries. Just then, the woman's husband finished defecating in the woods and came back. Seeing his wife's corpse, he thought the man in front of him was a serial killer and fled in terror. But in his panic, he crashed into a nearby tree trunk and immediately stopped breathing. This deeply troubled Jimmy. He clearly hadn't done anything, yet suddenly had 2 deaths on his hands. Although there were no surveillance cameras at the scene, there were still some traces of him. If he called the police, he would definitely be treated as the murderer. So Jimmy hurried home and brought his wife back to clean up the scene. But while cleaning fingerprints, Jimmy discovered a designer handbag in the car. His greedy wife immediately wanted to keep it for herself. Then they found a bag in the trunk that actually contained $3 million in cash. This money was enough to keep them comfortable for the rest of their lives. So the two sped up their cleaning. As long as the scene was cleaned thoroughly enough, they would never be traced. But the two weren't professional criminals after all. Disposing of 2 corpses was no easy task. Thinking of the black bear on the road, Jimmy had a bold idea. They transported the bodies back home, then loaded them into a canoe. Along the river, they paddled the canoe deep into the woods, where black bears often appeared. Then they carried the bodies to the shore and smeared them with honey, hoping to attract nearby black bears to eat the bodies. They thought that after disposing of the bodies, they could successfully possess the cash. But unexpectedly, another accident occurred. Jimmy found a handgun in the woman's designer bag. He thought it was a toy gun and fired a shot at the opposite side without any precaution. Fortunately, he didn't hit his wife, but left a hole in the wall. Just then, there was suddenly a knock at the door outside. His wife quickly put the money back in the bag before daring to open the door. It turned out to be the sheriff coming to pick up the Christmas tree. Due to the urgency of the situation, Jimmy could only cover the bullet hole with his hand, but his continued leaning against the wall ultimately aroused the sheriff's suspicion.